You're watching JD's Variety Channel.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm getting ready to meet up with Rusty today to do some metal detecting, so hopefully we can find some cool stuff. It's about time to get on the road. Let's go. Hey guys, I'm out here with Rusty today. We're hunting around property where there were some old houses torn down, and there's a ton of trash in here, but my first tone that rang up kind of like a little bit below a wheat penny, and it's an old silver ring. That's a good sign. There should be some more stuff in here. We'll just have to fight through the trash. Looks like a tiny little old one, but it's definitely silver. Looks like it had probably some fake stones in it at some point, but I think they're all missing. It's all right, we'll keep at it.
So here's a look at the silver ring cleaned up. Unfortunately, the stones that were in there had fallen out a long time ago, but they were probably low quality or not real anyway. And this silver ring is from the R.L. Griffith & Sons Manufacturing Company from Providence, Rhode Island. They produced jewelry for a long time, starting in 1879, so it's hard to pinpoint the exact year this would have been made. But you can see on the inside there it has a G with an arrow running through it, which is one of their makers' marks, and it has the sterling mark. I would estimate that this specific ring was made sometime around the middle of the 20th century.
Alright, I got my first good sounding coin tone. I got about 3 to 4 inches down here, and it looks like an old penny in the hole. So let's see if it's a wheatie. The houses that were here are long gone, and it looks like 1960 something. It's high relief. It's probably early 60s. I think it says 66 on there. That's a good find. I'm sure there'll be some Wheaties and maybe an odd silver coin or two in here. Maybe some more jewelry. Just about a yard away from that 60s penny, I got another nice coin tone. It was only 2 inches down, and this one is a wheat penny. Can't see the date on it, but it looks like one of the newer ones, probably 1940s or 50s. All right, on the board with the old Wheatie.
Here, I got a really good signal. There it is. I got a squeaker in there, mixed in with some trash. It could be a clad core too. I don't know. We'll see. Now there's a low FE number. I'm borrowing JD's shovel because I'm using Ace Hardware spade. So let's see what we got here.
I'm gonna say it's not a clad quarter.
You think?
Yeah, because it's ringing up.
Silver?
It's ringing up too low for a clad quarter, but it could be a silver dime. At least
it was reading 47 though, wasn't it?
On the T2 it rang up. I got like an 85, which is between a wheat penny and a silver dime, but it had a good tone.
Yeah, I got bumped my camera here. Here we go. Yeah, I think it could be silver.
I was getting about 3 inches, which is probably where most of the old stuff is here.
Right.
It isn't buried anyway.
Silver quarter?
I'm going. Dime. If it's silver, I'm going dime.
I probably have to agree with you.
It sounded a lot better on your E-track.
Bummer.
Ah, is it brass?
Yeah. I was like, there's the impression.
Oh, you can see all the junk that's in this place from when they raised the houses.
Yep.
Alrighty, well,
we're both wrong.
We'll get one.
Off out of there, but there's a coin spill. They're just sitting directly on edge. That's probably why I had trouble pinpointing.
Is that 2 silvers?
Yeah, it's 2 silver.
Oh, and that's why it was a crazy signal.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see where it was stuck to the other one. It's yellow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So there's one rosy. There's the second one.
There might be more in there.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more. Unbelievable.
That's awesome. All right, let me get my shovel here. Can I borrow a shovel, JD?
Yeah. I got a good signal marked. I'm gonna wait for.
Sorry, I'm sniffling, guys. I know it's great.
Let me move this over here. Mark where I had that signal.
Crazy.
I noticed every time I hunt with you, one of us gets a crazy spill. It's like an awesome one.
Alright, so what we got?
I hope it's another silver.
Yeah, I hope it's a Walker, man.
Yeah. And you know what? I bet that other signal that was close by is probably another deep coin too. Oh, you got it now.
Yeah.
Let's see what it is. Come on. Be a silver.
I don't see anything shining yet. Holy moly, where is it?
Yeah, you knocked it out.
Well, if it was silver, I probably would have seen
Yeah,
it.
it might be a penny or a piece of...
Okay, there's that.
What is that?
Not it.
That's not it. That's...
I don't think it was that deep, was it?
I don't think so.
Holy moly. Hate these signals like this. It's not there. I'm really not new to this, guys. I swear.
Come out. Yeah, right there.
It's a penny.
Is it a penny?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
It was probably a weedy. Yep, wheat penny.
Wheat penny and 2
That it?
silver dimes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
A live $50. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Even if it's not mine, I'll give you credit for that.
I'm letting Rusty check one of my signals. It sounds like a, if it's not a piece of junk, it sounds like a $50. It's about as good as the signals I can get on the T2. And you can hear it on the E-track.
Alright guys, this is JD's signal. I just wanted to show you on the E-track before he digs it, so looks like a good one. Hopefully that's a $50. Yep.
It's only about 3 yards away from Rusty's silver spill, so I can hope.
Yeah.
You can see on the T2 it's like 91 to 94. Yeah, it's got a nice couple inch depth on it too. It doesn't sound like surface trash.
Good luck.
I got lucky, there's no roots here.
Somebody was making fun of me for bouncing my shovel the other day.
I think there's just some iron in the plug. Oh, I think it is.
Oh.
Is that a half? Oh, it looks like a half. Is it? I don't know. What is that?
It's heavy.
A quarter?
It's heavy. That's a half. Dude.
That's a... It's been so long. It might be a...
It's heavy. I can see the way it's
Oh,
falling.
it's definitely a half. Oh my goodness.
Congrats, dude.
Thanks. I can't remember the last time I found a half. What is that? It's a Walking Liberty.
Sweet.
Amazing. It's 1945. Wow.
Awesome.
I can't
Congrats,
believe
man.
that. Thanks. Alright, I'm in the same area where me and Rusty found those silver coins, and I just got a weird signal. It was kind of mixed in with some other stuff. I pulled out this penny and there was another signal a few inches over. It sounded like another penny. I got it here on the plug. Turn this on. We'll find out here in a second if it's another penny. Hopefully a silver dime, but it sounded lower. Not very deep. Yep, there it is right there. There's another penny. And that one looks like a Wheatie. So 2 Wheaties in that little area right there. Awesome. Alright, I got another good signal here, bouncing between dime and penny, and I just skipped filming and I found a wheat penny a minute ago. And I just got another one here. It was only about 2 inches down in the clay. It's a pretty interesting spot here. The house we're hunting around wasn't built until 1986, so If it wasn't for the old homes that used to sit here, this wouldn't be a very good place to metal detect, unless they dropped all kinds of coins and jewelry out here, but kind of out in a rural area, so not expecting too much from apart from what was around these houses, and apparently they had a lot of money on them. Weird signal down in that hole, and unfortunately I hit this one a little too hard with the shovel. Okay, not. That's how it came out of the hole. It's a wheat penny, but it's got like this, I don't know, it looks like it's like moon-shaped now, like somebody somehow cut a piece off of that. It's kind of like hammered in on the bottom. I don't know what happened to this, but there it went. Now I gotta find it. Whew, it's really hot out here today. I'm not sure if you can see that divot. These are where the old homes were tore out that kind of go along this way. And we're surprised how many targets there are spread out all around over this entire place. And I just dug 2 wheat pennies, one out of this hole and one that was a little bit further back and a foot away. I had another signal, and I found another wheat penny. And I don't know where I just set it, but oh well. You've all seen Wheaties before, but I got 3 of them just out of this area here. Oh, there it is. I put it on my plug. That's the 3rd one out of this little square foot. I got an interesting hole here. I had a deep thunky signal that I decided to dig, and the first thing I noticed when I popped my plug, there's an imprint right there which looks like a nickel. You can tell it's bigger than a penny, but definitely smaller than a quarter. And in the bottom of the hole I can see 2 pennies there. Now that's on that side of the plug, so when it flipped, that would have been right here. So it looks like there's going to be a nickel like somewhere right here, but I'm going to pull these, what looks to be pennies, out here first. I'm assuming they're going to be wheats because I only got 1 memorial out of here from the 60s. Did you get any?
No.
Rusty didn't get any.
I haven't found any modern Clyde at all.
Yeah, so let me get the pinpointer out and we'll see what else is in here. Now there's something else in the plug. Is that something? Yeah, gotta be right at it. Oh, another
cool.
penny. This is crazy. I'm gonna throw that off to the side. I'll check it. I'll check the hole again, but it's weird. That one imprint definitely doesn't look like a penny, but we'll see. All right, this is like a huge coin spill, which would have looked like is by the side of one of the houses, and the coins have been coming out kind of all around here in the end. You know, that's where I just pulled them 3 wheat pennies out of. Had a really faint signal. It was deep off to the side of it, and just pulled another penny out of there. That's 4 of them. And I'll check it here with the pinpointer while I got the camera rolling, but I think that was it. Yeah, but I'll check the hole good again. Still could be more down there. All right, I'm gonna finish this signal live. I had a high like silver quarter signal, but it sounded a little bit like the signal was dragging, like it might be a bigger target, like maybe a big aluminum cap or something. But I dug this huge plug and I'm down about 4 to 4 inches now maybe. And it's registering, so we'll check it out together, just in case it's something good. I think I called it on that one. Looks like an aluminum cap. That's what it is. Oh, it's got some writing on it though. Let's see if we can figure out what it says. Something rust-proof cap. Huh, that's interesting.
Fluty signal, and I've literally been digging rusty nails out of this hole left and right, but I kept hearing a good signal in there. I just stuck my shovel down and got a nice, looks like silver. What is that?
It's an old style pull tab. That's like one of the,
yeah,
it's from like the 60s.
That's not a high signal for sure. I thought I had a silver spoon.
So there's got to be more in there then.
There's more. We'll see.
Right. Okay. It's the biggest silver coin ever. No, this is awesome actually. That's like an antique toy model car. No, not like a model car, like a racing car. I think that's one of them model racing cars. Man, that's awesome. Let me take a look at that. That's probably the best relic that's gonna come out of here.
Oh goodness.
All the wheels are gone. Yeah, sweet, nice find, man.
Thanks. I'm not sure. It sounded between a Wheatie and a dime. I just didn't live dig it, but just clean the edge off right there, and you can see it's definitely silver. So let's see if we can
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah. Looks like a mark, I think.
That's what I see from here.
Yeah, it's a mark, definitely.
Nice.
Cool. All right, let's see if you...
I cleared about 7 Wheaties out from this area for you to get that.
Thanks. Appreciate that. No, I'm not gonna
your pin pointer's just going bonkers.
Yeah, I'll use my...
Here, let me take a look at that.
Sure. Yeah.
Just take it in the shade here so you can see anything on it. Yeah, it's definitely a Merc.
Got anything else in there?
Yeah. It's got an estimate mark on the back of it.
Nice.
Sweet. Not gonna rub it, but hopefully that's a little bit older one from like the 30s or something. A lot of detail on it.
Nope.
Sweet. Now the T2's going nuts because the electromagnetic interference from these power lines is horrible here. But man, finding a lot of deep faint coin spills out of this plug right here. I just got a wheat penny and still had a faint signal off to the side of it. I pulled my plug up. You can see the penny there with the imprint. Grew right on some grass roots. It's another wheatie. Can't see the year on it. Does it say 40 something or 50 something? Yeah, a lot of old wheat pennies in here. I dug about 12 or 13 of these in a row now. I'm due for a silver. Okay, I'm gonna try to finish this live. I had a real choppy signal, bouncing all over the place from nickel the whole way up to even brass sometimes, and like copper, almost like a wheat penny. I got down under this huge root and I'm reading it with a pinpointer now. So it should at least be old, being down under here like this. So we'll finish it live. See if we can break it through from this side. Ugh. See if we can coax it out on camera here. See if we can push that through. Yep, here it comes. Oh, just an old style pull tab down under that root. I think that's the exact same kind Rusty just found with that toy car. I think these are what, early 70s? Or no, early to mid 60s, I think. Anyway, old pull tab still intact. Yeah, another
Sweet.
Merc.
It was reading lower on the FE, so there might be something else in there. You want to look at it?
Yeah, that's a deep one. That's kind of right where they probably, looks like right where they filled in where the house was. That, one of the wheatie spills I found earlier was just like right over here. So man, there's coins down in here. Who knows? Maybe they.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything
Maybe
else.
some of these were in the house. Who knows? It looks like same year as my Walker 45, I think. Last year, the Mercs.
All right, we'll keep looking.
Awesome. All right, I got a good one here. I'm gonna try live. I'm not sure if this is a silver quarter or maybe another bleach cap, but it sounds really good. Ringing in pretty much in mine on the T2, pretty much anywhere between 86 and 91, which is between silver dime and quarter. Just a nice tight signal though, and only probably about 3 inches under the grass here, so we'll see. Thankfully there's no roots right here. There went the plug. All right, let's see what it is. It looks like a bleach cap. Some kind of cap. Yeah.
About the size of a quarter.
Yeah, aluminum cap. Yeah, an old one though. We're not finding like anything modern here. Anything before like the 70s. All right, we'll keep going. All right, me and Rusty are on the same property except on the far other side. So don't mind that no trespassing sign. We have permission to be here. But Rusty found a couple modern coins up and through here. There used to be a house here at some point, but we don't know how old it was. But there's a lot of modern trash in here, but I got down in what appears to be an old driveway. It looks like cars used to drive right through from where that log is down this way, and got a penny signal. And down and under that gravel, it's a wheat penny. So we'll poke around here now that I found that. See if there's some other old stuff around here. We're just kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. Alright, I got another penny signal here. I've been digging some copper pennies and 2 more wheats since I last filmed. And I just got what looks like a collar disc here. Or something similar. I'm hoping this is World War I. It almost looks like that's the crossing rifles design, but I could be wrong. I'll have to clean it up a little bit later. But that's pretty cool there. It's not the usual back that I'm used to that has the screw post on it, so I'm not sure. But I'll clean it up later. Neat relic anyway, it's definitely got some age to it. So hopefully at least World War II at the newest.
So this color disc turned out to be a pretty good find. It took a while to research and pin down the rough date of it, since this design was used in many variations over the years. But it turns out it is a Vietnam War era field artillery color disc. I believe this is one of the first Vietnam War era relics that I've ever dug. It's possible that the person that lived in that one house in the woods that was torn down was a Vietnam War veteran. And it turned out to be in very good condition. Still has the little pins on the back there. And when I dug it, I thought it was crossed rifles, as that's a pretty common design, but as you can tell there, this is crossed cannons. So very cool piece of history there. Very happy to find this.
Okay, I'm working around where these branches are and where a lot of the gravel is from the old driveway. And man, it looks like I got an old spill of pennies. Hard to say how they got here. Maybe they fell out of somebody's side of somebody's car. But they're pretty old. They're not wheats, but I have two out of the hole, and you can see there's more down here. They're all caked down in there. The first one is, that one's 1960. This one's 1964. So we're in silver range. I would really love if there was a silver Roosevelt dime in here with these, but let me show you those there. Oh my gosh, look how many of them there are. Oh my goodness. There's 4 of them right there. Oh, here's 2 more. Or no, 1 more, that was an imprint. This is awesome. Let me see if any of these are wheat pennies. That one's a memorial. These all look high relief, so they're all... Now that one doesn't. This one looks like it's from the 70s. It's 1973. That's another memorial. You can see where they're blue, where they were all stuck together. That one looks like it's from the 60s. This one I scratched. That one's 1973. Let's see if there's more in here. Might be more. Here's something over here. Well, it's kind of on the opposite side of the hole, so that could be iron. But I'll check this good. I'll check this really good and let you know if there's any more in there. That's awesome. How many you got there? 2, 4, 6, 7 pennies. Okay,
Neat.
there's still more down here. I widened the hole on this side. And these are actually about 3 inches down. They've been down there for definitely, I would say, since the 70s. And there's another one right there. That one's low relief, so that looks like it's probably going to be early 70s. We'll set that in the pile, and I'll run over it with the detector live here again, see if there's more. Yeah, there's at least 1 or 2 more in there. So I'm going to dig them out, and I'll show you guys in a second. I'm going to change my camera battery. All right, well, I widened the hole back this way a little bit, and the pin pointer's on. You can hear that. That looks to be on focus. There's like 3 of them stuck together. They don't even want to come apart. That's definitely 3 penny sandwich right there. It's hard to tell if somebody, oh, there we go. Hard to tell if somebody dropped all these or they buried them. I have no idea. Wow. Add them into the pile there. I think there's 11 there now. I'll check this hole again. Maybe 1 more. I still kind of got a signal down this way, but I don't think much more than that. All right, if there's more in here, I'll let you know though. Alrighty, I just got down here. Been digging a lot more wheat pennies. We're back out into the main area where the old houses were tore down, and man, I got like 6 inches deep here, and I just got the hammer off of an old cap gun. Love finding those. Pretty neat. Other than this, just digging some trash and more wheat pennies. I probably have over 20 of them now. Okay, my battery's about to die, but I had a little bit of a smearing signal here, but it had a good coin tone in it. I flipped open my plug. You can see where a penny fell off of there, And there's one sticking on the end here. I'm trying to do this quick because my battery's about to die. So that's definitely a wheat, and I'm assuming that one is too. And I'll check the hole again once I find the other one. And hopefully there's a silver in there too, but man, really mopping up on the Wheaties now. Pulled the other Wheatie out there. I'm going to check it again. Well, at least 2 Wheaties. If there's more, I'll let you know. I just got another 2 penny spill. Got a wheat penny out of here and one under there. You can see them right here. There's like some black ash in here. It looks like some of the stuff when they took the houses down, like it was burned. So it was down in that, but yeah, man, I can't believe how many pennies are in here. So many pennies.
There's a quick look at the best 3 finds all cleaned up. The Walking Liberty half, the Vietnam War era collar disc, and the silver ring. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not going to do an in-depth wrap-up as this video is already quite long, but there's a look at all the pennies I dug, and most of these are wheat pennies, so I'll get a total and I'll have to do a follow-up video. This right here is that pile that all came from one hole. It turns out that they all range from 1960 up to the newest one being 1974, and a bunch of them are 1973. So that was a really interesting spill. All them coins were dropped in the or buried in the 70s, and I have found a couple of the interesting things that kind of clipped wheat penny. And Rusty found one of these as well. We found a lot of these old lids. This one says "Shake Well." And from the size of that, I almost think that might be from like a pint of milk or something, but I'm not sure. So if anybody recognizes that specific lid, let me know. But other than that, you know, I found the cap gun hammer, an old buckle, and man, we dug so much trash out of there. I probably had 5 pounds of trash that I emptied out of my pouches. So there was a lot of trash to go with this stuff. But hey, had an awesome time. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned. Happy hunting.